Hello everyone, I'm Kim Robertson, principal at Elizabeth Cashwell Elementary. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about schedules for SST meetings. The SST process can be very cumbersome, or it can be very user-friendly, depending on how you look at it. It's very important that when you're creating your master schedule, you make your student services team and your IEP team meetings an integral part of that scheduling. It has to be a part of the master schedule plan. Here at Cashwell, as a principal, I attend the SST meetings, and our assistant principal attends the IEP meetings. The reason we do that is because I catch a lot on the front end in regards to resources and support, community help for our parents and our families and our children. And then on the back end of that, with the IEP piece, the AP is involved in if there are testing accommodations. So they're right there in that meeting, and they're hearing that process, and they're giving input into that process for the IEP team. So that's how the administrative team splits that duty. Making the student services team meetings a part of the master schedule, we do it here all day Tuesday and every Wednesday morning, about a half a day Wednesday morning. And our IEP meetings are scheduled for all day Thursday and Fridays if needed. Generally the psychologist is at ERC working on putting tests together on Fridays, but if we need that resource, we actually have that at hand if needed. So we schedule SSTs on Tuesdays, and we take the day, and they're scheduled during the teacher's resource time. So when the children or the students are away at their special, the teacher can come in and meet with the team. We have a timekeeper in the team because the meeting has to be handled in a timely fashion, or you run over, then there's problems about picking the children up and that kind of thing. So it's important that you have a timekeeper and everybody stays on task on time. We have an agenda that's posted in the conference room, and everybody's made aware of that agenda at the beginning of the meetings, so that keeps everybody aware of the process of what we're going to talk about first, next, and last. So if we do run over, we have coverage from a teacher assistant that may be in the building. At times we've had to pull the clerk from the main office, or at times we've had to pull our media specialist from the media center. So you have to plan ahead, think ahead, know your schedule thoroughly in order to plan for that in case there are overages. Sometimes our parents need times after school. Perhaps their schedule doesn't permit them to come during the school day. We've scheduled meetings after school for our parents. I'll work with the SST team for them to stay over, thinking about their needs and their family activities after school as well. That has to be considered. Sometimes we meet very early in the morning. It's based on what the need is. You find a way, you work around it to get those services to our boys and girls. So I hope this has been helpful for you today. Of course, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.